throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Gets the back moving. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Moving out to the right. Going to try to get it himself. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Trying play action. He's got the tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, it's Perry. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
A really good job by the defense understanding.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Rides to back and leaves it. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He'll pull it down. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long.
And because of this guy's athleticism, you've got to find so many creative ways to let him carry the football. You'll see it on zone reads. You'll see it on draws, designed runs. How about the old-fashioned bootleg, though? Let him use his speed out on the perimeter to the right, and he sets off a huge gain.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mobley. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Mobley. Picks up the first down. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense would be in a really good position all game long.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
They'll go to the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge.
Encroachment defeated.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Just going to keep it after the snap. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He wants to change this route. Oh, he got loose. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they take it in for 6 more points. The give on the option. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. Looks as if he's going to run it. Makes a man miss. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a first and goal. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! Makes the grab inbounds! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Pulls it in. It's Bettis. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. On first down from their own 22. Tight end now in motion. Running inside. It's Mobley. Getting that push. A pickup of 4 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Bringing the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Oh, the D has to be feeling it now. See if they can get another sack on third down. Scanning the field, it's Perry. Here's the pressure. They're working that left side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah, at this point on offense, it's all about finding completions and finding your...
Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down and run. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The run inside. It's Martin. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. In the red area, it's Martin. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Looking to pass, it's Perry. Trying to get behind the defense. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So now it's 2nd and long. The give on the counter. Got a little grass. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
The keeper on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Perez. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Offense in an empty set. Dropping back, it's Perry. It's complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Notre Dame comes to the line, that last completion giving them a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the move. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Irish! Haul that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. The last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Right back to him on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but and here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes the
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. To throw, it's Perry. Finds his back in the middle. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
What a fantastic...
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. The option, he'll keep it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Might have a chance. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Running inside, it's Walton. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Graham. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Notre Dame comes to the line. That last completion giving them a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. With that latest touchdown. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
You can tell, man, really made a point for this offense to run the football, to be physical and defensively. Already getting behind in this football game, not stopping the run on this drive. They've got to get more aggressive. They've got to get more physical on that line of scrimmage.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Lowers those pads. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Beck's going for the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College